every Igbo man, every Imo man, they are over enraged over your activities in this regard of insecurity, accusing your kinsmen, the youths in Omoma community, in Osu local government, Osumogu, Uli, Ihiala. Hope, Rono, they are waiting for you fully. Don't accuse Fulani again. We've been accusing Fulani, and the Fulani actually know that we are well educated on how they operate to cause or orchestrate insecurity, you know, and other criminalities in the southeastern Nigeria. We are no longer children. The Fulanis are the one buying in the farmland.
They hire hoodlums from outside the Imo state. They bring them in pretending to be IPOB, and they commit this crime and they they go away. So it is not about IPOB. Yes, we agree. We have aggrieved IPOB members, but I can tell you, those who are doing this destruction, most of them were brought from outside Imo state.
So, if you say that they are really not IPOB members, another insinuation that a few commentators have put into this is perhaps the military operations that we saw in the past few days, which of course you also commented about. Is there any link between that military operations and what we saw in the last few days?
As I speak to you, honest political leaders and religious leaders have approached me to encourage military to come around, because these people have created fear into the citizens by their dastardly act. So it is not about the military. If anything, our people want the military around so that they can have sense of security and go about their businesses without fear of any molestation.
But in what we have seen, you said that you are going to send a report to the federal government on what is happening. So how do you then handle the situation going?
But to the glory of God, they were not successful. How do we imagine that people are already organizing press conferences in Abuja, trying to address press as to what they thought that could have happened in Imo State, but God stopped them, and they were not successful in their operation.
Yeah. At the same time, do you think that Uzodimma is saying from his own heart of heart that he really wants the insecurity to stop?
It is because has expired. Uzodimma is no longer himself. Hope Uzodimma's tenure has expired. That's why he's dancing now to, in favor of IPOB. Before Uncle Chebina IPOB they cause him for Imo State. Now I don't they talk saying a Fulani. Is it not because he is a tortoise, a little tortoise that actually scattered his mother's funeral? Now he's singing another tune so that Imo will forgive him, so that IPOB will hail him. It is a lie. The people he has been accusing from onset are the IPOBs, that they are the one constituting insecurity in Imo State. How come now that it has ceased from being IPOB to Fulani? It's a lie. Ntukona is a liar. See, the people that are constituting insecurity in the southeast, of course, in the southwest, south, everybody know we are the Fulanis. But why in the first place that Hope Uzodimma has been accusing the youths in Omoma, Olo, the youths outside the Imo, the youths at Osu, the youths at Sikuano, everywhere in Imo State, that is the youth. The Fulani Janjaweeds are the one kidnapping, buying people. Anytime they kidnap people in the southeast, from the point or spot where the kidnap venue actually occurred, from the kidnap venue to army checkpoint is not always up to 50 meters. This has been what Igbos has been clamoring for since how many years now? That army checkpoint, sometimes they will kidnap them, pass army checkpoint, nobody will stop them. Has the Nigerian military debunked this allegation? They have not. And that's why we have been murmuring that Hope Ebuanyo, Hope Ebusichomuanyo, Hope Ebusichana ndị olu agbacha n'ọsọ, Osumohu children, youth, all of them absconded into Anambra State. And Hope could not bring the people orchestrating insecurity in Imo State to book or to justice. He keep on accusing the youth, murdering and prying, unaliving the whole Oyu youths today. So now, after 4 years of prying Ikonso is dead. Almost 4 years. Now, Hope,
Why are you blaming me?
your eyes has clear.
Is it the one at fault? It's not the one at fault. It's
Who?
Uzodimma at fault for
Yes.
for the death of Nkonso.
Yes.
But
Yes. He invited the military and the choir Ikonso. Is he denying it? Eh? Hope Uzodimma denies it. May the spirit of Ikonso haunt Hope Uzodimma. Ikonso, when he was alive, he was defending the Igbos from the Fulani Janjaweeds that has been attacking communities in Igbo, attacking farmlands in Igbo. Ikonso was fighting as a warrior. Then, one of his kinsmen, being the governor of Imo State, intensified hunting, military hunt on Ikonso. And 4 years ago, Ikonso was brought down, sent to his early grave. And today, Hope is singing another tune. Now that it is Fulani, it is Fulani. Oga, we can't support him. We can't take it from you. So now it is Fulani. Now I know it's Fulani because you want to leave your office. By the time the Igbos finish with you, the Igbos in diaspora, what is better for you now is know where you run go to. Hope, run. Because the Igbos are very, very annoyed. Hope, run. You are staying in Abuja, sleeping in Enugu barrack. Hope, run. Every Igbo man, every Imo man, they are over enraged over your activities in this regard of insecurity, accusing your kinsmen, the youths in Omoma community, in Osu local government, Osumogu, Uli, Ihiala. Hope, run. They are waiting for you fully. Don't accuse Fulani again. We've been accusing Fulani, and the Fulani actually know that we are well educated on how they operate to cause or orchestrate insecurity, and other criminalities in the southeastern Nigeria. We are no longer children. The Fulanis are the one buying in the farmland. The Fulanis are the one kidnapping in the township. The Fulanis are the one at least truncating efforts of Igbo farmers to cultivate on their farmland. Hope, don't digress. Don't actually live the reality and face illusion, because we know exactly what is happening in Igbo land. See, the Igbo in diaspora, businessmen, international men in America, Europe, they know what you were doing. Yes, they are well educated and knowledge about all your activities. Don't divert our attentions to the Fulani Janjaweeds that actually made you number 4, number 1. And now you become a governor for 8 years. You are trying to divert our attentions to nonsense. See, Hope, wait, we are coming. Igbo man is coming. They must take you to Obi. How heavy. We must actually test you. Because you killed and killed. It is unfair now. Hope become enemy of the Igbos since 2019, since 2020, 21, 22. Hope was rejoicing, throwing party when Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned from Nairobi, Kenya, because he was part of the mechanism that abruptly, illegally kidnapped, abducted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Nairobi airport into this country, Nigeria. They were rejoicing, throwing party with Lai Mohammed, together with Abubakar Malami, and the dead Nigerian president. See, let me tell you, it is only in Nigeria that a dead man president ruled for 6 years. Everybody turned their back on that kind of illusion, pretending as if they don't know. Anyway, some persons were just preparing and bringing out all manners of, plans together to perfect it so that 2023, if it came then, they would become Nigerian president. And it actually worked for them. Much insecurity going on in the southeastern Nigeria. Hope Uzodimma. What about Ebubago? Hope, how far with Ebubago? You don't know how come about Ebubago that pie unalive and neutralizing Igbo youth.
Was he the founder?
He is the founder. Hope Uzodimma and Dave Umahi. Hope Uzodimma is now turning his back on IPOB, accusing Fulani. Whom does he think we are? Does Hope actually think we are fools in Igbo land? The elderly, the Ohanezes, they actually know that Hope Uzodimma will afọ n'azụ, obi dị ya n'azụ, afọ ọdịkwa ya n'azụ, afọ nsense. He has failed. He has failed. That's why the Fulani excesses, their modus operandi, all their criminalities are being exposed on daily basis in Nigeria. The way Fulanis operate now in the mid-belt, they have actually killed over 30,000 people. Yes, in mid-belt. I mean Benue State, Rivers, Niger State, Kogi State, Jos Plateau State, Taraba State. They have been killing, pine everywhere. Fulani headers. Are you telling me that Hope Uzodimma is not aware that Tinubu was at least his brother murdered by Nigerian military? What are the reasons? Has it been established in the court? Rule of law. Before you buy anybody, go to court. It is court that will prove it that person is a murderer. The invitation of the first military operation in Igbo land after 1970, Hope Uzodimma was part of that mechanism that brought military operation again in Igbo land, bombarding, buying, disaliving Igbo youths in Owerri, in Olu, Awamama, Uli, Osumogu, and so on and so forth. The first military operation after 55 years of Nigerian Biafran civil war was instigated, well planned, initiated by the current governor of Imo State, Hope Afonjo Uzodinjo. Hope Wimelalo, abomination.
He's calling Musa and Tinubu to come for safety. But recently we heard what Musa said. He said he won the Igbo recently. He said the Igbo should stop propagating, yes, on social media. He has won. He said this is the last one he's giving to them. Do you think someone like Musa will finally help in curbing the insecurity in the south? Is what he just said?
I think Colonel Musa has failed. Why? When he went there, he has not seen anybody now. He went to Southeast now. Where is IPOB? These are youths moving their normal businesses. But you don't think that Igbo man will stay and watch Fulani headers killing farmers in their farmlands without security outfit. The people that are guiding and protecting Imo State, Abia State, Anambra State, Ebonyi State, Anambra State, Enugu State are Eastern Security Network, not IPOB. IPOB is every Igbo man on the streets. IPOB meaning indigenous people of Biafra in Igbo land. The people that are securing Igbo land are ESN, not IPOB. ESN is the last security outfit that we watch. Fold their hand and the Fulani will be killing us. We don't do like that.
So you should be facing the ESN, not
the ESN are warriors and the facing the ESN for what purpose? How could you face the security outfit, the forest guard that are protecting Igbo land? Go and face them now. Whatever you see will take.
Making a mistake.
He's making a bloody mistake of his life. Sergeant Musa or Christopher Colonel Musa has never, ever realized what he's doing. But time shall come. ICC is there, waiting for any erring military officer that actually murdered Igbo youths, all in the name of IPOB. The terrorists are free walking all over farmland of Nigeria. The terrorists are free there in Abuja walking free. The terrorists are there in Rivers State rearing cows on the street of Port Harcourt. They are everywhere in Nigeria, farmlands, in the forest, the terrorists. They are everywhere. They try it at Uromi. Uromi people actually send them to heaven because they were arrested with arms. You have no excuse to give. Why are you wearing arms in the town? Where are the licenses of those arms? Hunters. So hunters can go free with AK-47. Do you know the category of arms they discover with them? So you as a hunter, you go hunting with AK-47. Thereby allowing people like Ganduje, Emir of Kano, and Sadonos to support evil. People that are wearing dangerous weapons. At the end of the day, you see them killing farmers in Oromi community, in Edo State. So let me tell you, it is uncalled for. It is unjustified. You know, that some persons, a particular person, tribe, are allowed in Nigeria to use gun, to use dagger, to use jackknife, killing many Nigerians in their farmland, in their communities, without questioning them. What kind of government do we have in Nigeria? Fulani headers are bound, generally bound in Angola. Fulani headers absconded and ran away from Central African Republic in 2013. Fulani headers are not allowed in Ghana. If actually discovered in Ghana, all their cows will be killed. And the Fulanis headers themselves arrested in Ghana. They are not there now. They want them in Gambia, Guinea Conakry. Yes, the Fula. They call them Fula. They don't want them. So what are you saying? Ibrahim Traore Ibrahim Traore, the best African president, head of state now, has banned the Fulani. He sent the Fulanis away because he knows that Fulanis are troublemakers. He doesn't want them. And being a military man, the whole headers in Burkina Faso actually absconded into Chad. And within a very short time, Chad is going to offload all the headers in Chad. What are we saying? The people that are constituting insecurity in the southeastern Nigeria are the Fulani headers. The Hope Uzodimma himself is not in a position to fight Fulani headers. Why? Because they are the one that made him president, governor of Imo State. Number 4 person after gubernatorial election has become number 1. Where has that happened in the history of election in the world? It's because Abba Kyari, in conjunction with this short man, Adam Ochomole, made him governor of Imo State. They rigged him in. The winner of that election was Emeki Hebioha. Then the second time, I think 4 years ago, the winner of the election that brought Hope Uzodimma in is still Labour Party. Labour Party, PDP won the election, and still they said Hope won. Nobody voted for Hope. How could Hope win election in Imo State? So this is kind of thing we are seeing in Imo State, Anambra State, across the states of the whole Southeast. They are all dangerous governors who are making money, diverting federal allocation that go into those states to their private purses.
We've heard that Uzodimma is talking to Alex Oti, allegedly, according to Sarah report, of joining the APC, of leaving Labour Party. But do you think he want to leave Peter Obi in Labour Party and join the APC?
No lie. Alex Oti can never do that. It is a lie. Hope Uzodimma is dreaming. A dream that can never come into manifestation. A dream that can never come into reality. An unmaterialized dream. Unactualized dream. See, no amount of conviction Hope Uzodimma might profile or prescribe to Alex Oti that will change Alex Oti's golden mind to bad mind. Alex Oti is not going to join the bandits, governor bandits. The whole southeastern governor, except Alex Oti, are governor bandits, crooked governors. Governors that are governing Igbo land with the interest of their only families. They don't do it with the interest of every average Igbo man in the southeastern Nigeria, but for their families, but by their private purses and their private accounts scattered all over Europe. They are committing money laundering. Is no longer crime. All these governors in the southeastern Nigeria, they are all having their buildings in Dubai, buildings in Southern Africa, in Europe, and America siphoning our public fund in the southeastern Nigeria into their overseas offshore accounts. So it can never prevail on Alex Oti to abandon his Labour Party.
Don't be sure.
Labour Party that brings him in. Labour Party that is doing Abia State well. Labour Party that is developing the whole Abia. Abia that has seen development for the last time 24 years ago. From Ojus Okalu to Theodoji. From Theodoji to Okeze Pazu Ikewu. See, Abia has never seen such development. Since inception of that state, Alex Oti is number 1. How now do you think Alex Oti will abandon the party that brought him in? God will not allow it. God will not allow it. God will not allow it. Alex Oti will never, ever be. That's gullible to all the advices, political one, from Hope Uzodimma. Hope Uzodimma is a mountain of failure. He has failed. Hope Uzodimma has made the worst mistake of his life by trying to prevail on Alex Oti to abandon Labour Party. Impossible. Impossible. It can never happen.
Listen and listen good. Nigeria has never appeared in the Finland court over the allegation leveled against Simon Ekpa. Even the document that they are claiming they have submitted.
From Pit of Hell, that Simon Ekpa will not be extradited.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching us from. Fulanis evangelist. Yes, glory be to God. I thought I'm the only one following up. I don't know that you are there. Now listen and listen good. There was never a time that Finland agreed with Nigeria to repatriate Simon Ekpa. Reasons. Nigeria doesn't have human rights treaty. And they don't have such treaty with Finland. Neither is it in Finland constitution. Do you understand? And at the same time, Simon Ekpa himself is not Nigerian citizen as we speak. Is a full national citizen of Finland. Of which, in other words, he still have right to decide whether his case are to be tried over there or not. Sure you understand? Now, and you are saying you are I believe all those things are Nigerian bloggers, propaganda. You know, they want to sell. They want to market a product. And the only product that will make them sell is the second big fish in person of Simon Ekpa. You know, when you made mention of Simon Ekpa and Amazen Namdekano, the whole world go yiri. Like when a heavy rain, you know, come hit the earth unaware. You know, everybody will be, hey, you know that kind of, that's just it. You know, so they have to come up to ginger and to swine in order to market their product. So you understand? Nigeria have never appeared in Finland court against, listen and listen good. Nigeria has never appeared in the Finland court over the allegation leveled against Simon Ekpa. Even the document that they are claiming they have submitted. And now, my brother, think about this. You have case with somebody in the court. This one no be police station, but this is court. And this court no be Nigerian court, international court, criminal court, ICC. You and I have case over there. Overnight, they will just come and carry me and come back. Is it possible? No, you reason it now. How possible? When did they even judge the case? That they now give Nigeria the upper hand or the rights, you know, to carry Simon Ekpa, or Finland, they order them to repatriate Simon Ekpa. You should ask yourself that question. You know, on this, you will know that all these things are just propaganda from Nigerian news, you know, media. So it is not real because they don't have any relationship pertaining to that. And the other one is this: Finland is not like Kenya, because even Kenya themselves, they are regretting of their action towards Mazen Amdekano. So, and I don't think there is any other country that would like to make such mistake again. So Finland must, you know, maintain their integrity and their dignity, even as an European. Because excuse me, when Simon Ekpa or Biafran matters, was it not in Finland, Haiti, that it took place? Are you trying to tell me that the government of Haiti, Finland, did not know about it? Alexandra Storm, the prime minister? Are you trying to tell me that he's not aware of that? All of them, including their court, all of them, they are all aware. They are judges, they are lawyers. Nobody, no citizens, because this is an open something. It's not a backyard-ish matter. It is an open something that trended for months before the day. You understand? So if they are not supporting it, you know, if they are not backing it, they would have asked Simon Ekpa to stop, not to do it. You understand? Or are you trying to tell me that Nigeria have not made move to stop Simon Ekpa? They did. Are you trying to tell me that Nigerian government did not visit Finland government over that matter before it was held? They did. They did everything. So there is no way and there is no how Finland could bring themselves so low as that, no matter what Nigeria may give them as what? As a collateral. Because they themselves too, how did they got to their own independence? They got their own independence like this. And it was even in exile. You get it? They got it in exile, not even. So there is not, let me tell you, there is nothing about Biafra that Finland did not know. There is nothing, there is no how we, the Biafrans, are fighting for our freedom that Finland did not know. Because they themselves went through it. So many years in exile before they got their independence. So it's not new, neither is it a news to them. So they concur and they know. That's why they are what you see them doing. They are just doing it a kind of letting not be as if we fully support this guy or we don't care or we are like supporting him to do. No, they are doing the needful. And remember, the British hand is involved, so they have to play along. And the British is from NATO, and they themselves newly joined NATO 2021. You understand? So they have to kind of play along. Let it be that it is the court that tells Simon Ekpan, you are free. Not to them, the country. You get it now? And ICC, International Criminal Court, comprises many countries, many lawyers from different ideas from different countries. So it's not an idea of one country that you will say is only Finland that judge. That is why they are telling Nigeria, okay, we have judged this man have defeated in our country, but we are not going to free him just like that. Let it not be that we are supporting him. Come out with your evidence. Let's go to international court. You people should go and sort it out, dig it out. Go on there, go and dig it out. Whatsoever that may be the outcome, we play along. You understand? We stand, then play along. If you win Simon Ekpan, win Biafra over there, they say Simon did. Then we will not say, okay, since it's like this, oh yeah, take. But Nigeria is not ready. They have not even appeared with their even concrete evidence. Neither are they ready for the ICC. Are you not seeing it now? Nigeria has failed. So that news is what is a blanter fake. And that's just it.
Fake.
Complete one.
But some have said, the likes of Peter Mba, Bianca have failed. I even see there's no have failed to show their face at the ICC and the EU for concrete evidence.
What did I tell you? That is the real fact, and that is natural fact. The people that are supposed to show their face, which Nigeria is dependent on, somebody like Bianca Ojukwu, you understand? Nuru Badu, you understand? Then and the rest, even Peter Mbada say have 50 evidence. Look at it now. Is it not one of them now that is crying out that the IPOB is not the one? Oh? So which evidence is Simba is going to present now out of the 50? Are you not seeing that many have been minus there? You understand? So you see that all these things are just, problem. They don't dye their face. They buy it in shame because they have truly, naturally, openly confirmed that what Simon Ekpan did was not against the law. And he never offended anybody. They just, decide to blackmail him and just to blackmail him. But they have seen it in another, because the way they plan it and the way they thought it will go, it didn't come out that way. And neither did it go that way. Likewise, the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So they believe it's something that they can just wake up and start it like that. But in Nigeria here, they're feeling the heat. You understand? They're over there, they are feeling the heat. Now, did Nigeria respect human rights?
But if Nigeria now fails to get a representative or even fails to show up themselves for the defense, do you not think Simon Ekpan has automatically won?
Before that, don't you see what the former lawyer said? He said Simon Ekpan will win anywhere in the world. Now, currently, neither Maurice or Amori, the current, another lawyer, you have assigned another lawyer. This very current one now, I've already looked at.